Welcome back, guys, to another weekly outlook. We are currently in the middle of the month. We are going to take a look at the indices for the upcoming week. Let's jump straight into the monthly analysis. We're looking at the S&P 500 A-mini futures chart, and you can see price is rejecting this fair value gap plus the monthly bullish order block, and we're likely taking out this buy side liquidity because price rebalanced the fair value gap, and now price will likely seek buy side liquidity because price didn't respect the 50% of the monthly order block, bearish monthly order block, or the open. We currently are trading above it, so we'll likely see higher prices next week, but let's confirm it with the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we can see we closed above the bearish candle. Last week we wanted to see a continuation after we traded up into the bearish weekly order block. We wanted to see another bearish candle, but price reversed with the CPI core news release numbers. We traded higher and closed above the bearish candle, which makes this a bullish order block, and we want to see price trade into the bullish order block to see higher prices from there again and likely take out this buy side liquidity or this buy side liquidity. You can see it's very unlikely that price will trade lower from here, but let's look at the Dow Jones, so I can explain you why this bullish scenario makes me confident. Looking at the Dow Jones, you can see we have also a bullish order block, and we are currently trading right below the buy side liquidity, and this is very obvious, so that price will likely take out this high because we're so close to it. I think it won't leave this high just there, but we will trade through it. We could see a retracement back into the bullish weekly order block coupled with this balanced price range. So we can see, look for Monday or Tuesday buys from this area right here. But let's go into the daily time frame to look for some specific levels. Arrived on the daily time frame on the S&P 500, you can see that last week we confirmed that this was a stop run on sell side liquidity, and price traded immediately higher from this bullish order block coupled with the volume imbalance here. We rejected it, traded it higher, and price formed a bullish order block from which we traded higher on the CPI news release, and now we're currently also trading above this high. We are also trading at this bearish fair value gap coupled with the volume imbalance, which is an interesting level, but because of the high time frame narrative on the monthly and weekly time frames, we are bullish, and so we don't want to see this level getting respected. Maybe this will deliver us the push lower into the volume imbalance coupled with the weekly order block right here from the weekly time frame, so we could see buys on Monday till Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday will likely form the low of the week right around these levels, and then we could see higher prices to fill in the fair value gap or take out buy side liquidity. Comparing our idea with the Dow Jones, you can see we also have this PPR from the weekly time frame and the weekly order block transformed onto the daily time frame. The weekly order block lines up with this bullish daily order block and the fair value gap, so you could see a run lower on Monday till Tuesday and then higher prices from Wednesday to Friday to take out this buy side liquidity. You could see we had bullish order flow. We traded into this volume imbalance and then created a bullish fair value gap, respected it, CPI news release, pushed price higher, and then we created bullish fair value gap, and now we expect the same run higher from it to take out the buy side liquidity. Now let's take a look at the economic calendar. Looking at the economic calendar from Forex Factory, you could see we have a pretty interesting week ahead of us. No such high impact news releases like FOMC or CPI, but still some high impact news events. Monday, I would wait for 9:30, so New York Stock Exchange open. On Tuesday, the same thing, wait for 9:30. We have PPI numbers coming out. Just wait for them to pass, and then wait for New York Stock Exchange open to look for a setup at this time. Wednesday, same thing as Monday and Tuesday. Thursday, also maybe wait for 9:40 for the speech to pass, and Friday wait until 10 a.m. So pretty interesting week. Every day of the week is kind of high probability, nothing high impact like NFP or FOMC or CPI like last week. So very interesting week, looking forward. Going into the template of the week, I decided myself for the classic Tuesday low of the week. We have our discount array, which is the fair value gap coupled with a volume imbalance and the weekly order block. So this is our discount array, and we want to see Monday and Tuesday form the low of the week. How to anticipate, know the high time frame discount arrays. I already outlined them for you. And when the market fails to drop under that array, odds are Tuesday will likely see the drive lower, London or New York sessions. So let's go back to the news. Tuesday, we have high impact news on Tuesday. PPI numbers could push price higher from our levels which were outlined. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe, trade safe. Have a great week.